I interviewed heavyweight champion boxer Evander Holyfield. I found out what faking it really meant. Welcome to episode 37 of my series 50 Days Till 50, where I share different stories from my life, all leading up to my 50th birthday on July 19th. I literally found out I had to interview him only hours before it was time to do so. This interview with Evander would only be my second interview. The first one was with Debrat, and I had to do the interview over because the first one was so bad. However, this time my interview was great. That wasn't the problem. It was this. This is the reason why the interview failed. The camera. So from my first interview to my second interview, I had become a veteran. I had to write my own questions this time and find a cameraman. Reggie was in the building. He was in the mass comm department with. So I grabbed Reggie and we went to interview Evander Holyfield. And I was completely confident heading into this interview with Reg because he was familiar with the camera, very good with it. His dad was a professional cameraman, so I knew I was in good hands. So I didn't worry about anything dealing with the equipment at all. And that's where I went wrong. Reg had come over to me in distress. And I was like, yo, what is wrong? What's going on? He said, I was in such a rush. I grabbed the wrong camera and this one is broken. As soon as he said that, I looked at my watch and I said, we don't have time to go back. I told Reg, you gonna shoot this interview like this camera is fully functional. And he was like, what? People are gonna notice that there's no red light. And I said, no, they won't. I said, we're just gonna have to fake it. And that's what we did. When I tell you how Reg was walking around getting the best fake camera angles you have ever seen, okay? I did a full interview with Evander Holyfield, asking him questions. He looked at me in the camera. He didn't notice that there was no red light. Nobody noticed. We just conducted it like it was real. It was the most acting I've ever done in my whole life. That really ended up being the best thing that we could do, because what I had learned from my Debrat experience is if you can have some type of rapport with the person that you're interviewing, even if things go wrong, you can always go back. And that was my plan. I remember Chris saying to me how the publicist kept following up saying, where the footage? Where the footage? There is no footage.